We're back with everybody's favorite segment, the things I have to deal with as a card seller. And, I can't even right now. I was like, man, I'm really running out of stories. And I got hit with the craziest stuff. So if you guys love this segment when these happen, show some love, like the channel, follow it, and this is another day in the life of your favorite blue shirt fat man. Let's dig on into this. Okay, of course, no names are mentioned in these, as of course. So I had a customer, this was for a $5.82 order, okay? We send the order to them, no problem. Alright, not an issue at all. I get a message that says, I'll be returning my order to you for a refund. And I'm like, well, why are you doing this? Because if there's an issue with, like, condition of cards getting damaged or something, you know, TCG player policy says that we will fix that for you. We'll give you a refund or something like that. So you would think that common sense would apply here, that I want to return my order. You would include the problem with this. And I just respond back with why. And then the next message I get is, I changed my mind. TCG Player states that because the card market is so volatile, you can only return cards on the premise of them being damaged. Now, I guess if you really want to cheat the system here and lie, which I don't do that, alright, that's BS in the first place, then it's whatever. I strictly message them back and say it does not work like that, as reflected in TCG Player policy, as the card market is about. You guys understand this, right? Card prices change by the minute, by the second over here. And this person just hit me with the, I'm returning the cards because I changed my mind. I'm like, so it doesn't work like that. Next thing I get is, my deck didn't have enough space to add these cards. Is that good enough? I'm like, I literally, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say to this? Like, what are you supposed to do at this point? Hello? So they end up going against TCG Player policy and returning the order to me. I will have you know that TCG Player wasn't too thrilled about this either, because this person is, you're breaking the rules. Alright, now, had you told me, hey, package came in damaged, there was an issue, I would have either submitted a refund to you, told you to keep the stuff, or I would have sent out extra copies at my own cost to ensure that you got what you wanted. Not the, hey, my deck doesn't have fruit. Oh my god. I at this point in time, this case is over a week old, and I block them. I'm like, I'm done with you. You're never allowed to buy from me again. When you pull shenanigans like this, when you break policy, you're not buying from my store again. Just, I'm washing my hands with that case. And what am I supposed to say, guys? Like, be honest with me down in the comments. Like, what am I supposed to say to somebody that breaks policy like this, goes against a TCG Player, just because my deck didn't have enough space to add more cards? This was for $5. This was not worth the headache. Oh my god. So I had another. Oh my god. That was like my strenuous one that I had. I actually had another order. This, I think it was for also $5. I think it was like $5.63. It was an international order. And if you guys know, currently TCG Player policy says 9, I think, to 24 days. It might be 8 to 24 days. And those are business days, by the way, for delivery. So we're 4 days in and I get a message that says, "Hey, where's my package?" I'm like, when you get the TCG Player email, you can't tell if it's international. I'm like, oh, all right, well, we'll check on this. So I pull up, I see it's international. I'm like, hello, your package shipped 4 days ago. It's going to be a while, standard protocol. And we kind of get into a mini conversation, and then the next thing I get in a message is, by shipped, do you mean delivered? And once again, I'm like, what do you mean? Shipped means shipped, not shipped equals delivered. I'm like, how did we get to this point? Like, shipped means it is shipped. Question mark. That was, and this was over the course of like 10 messages, by the way, kindly asking this customer to, in bold letters, it says on the thing, international takes this long, please be patient for your... It's the standard customers aren't patient BS. People don't understand how TCG Player works. It's crazy to me, alright? When I talk about these stories, I mean, like, these are just like the little things out of the run. I gotta give a shout out to TCG Player customer service. You guys are god tier. Alright, like, if I ever have an issue, you guys, you fix it. If there's an issue with tracking saying delivered but they didn't deliver it, TCG Player, there they step up. I love their customer service. They're fantastic. There's never an issue. Now, so those were the two biggest things I had with this. I actually got a message the other day that said that so I love when people reach out to me and they say, Robbie, I love you, I support you, I'm glad to watch your content. The standard pat on the back. I'm glad to be a subscriber. I enjoy the content. But please don't message my TCG Player seller account on an active or an ex-active order saying, hey, thank you for the content. And while I do appreciate that, I ask you to please take that to social media. Please don't directly DM me after your order has been done, because I'm going to freak out and think that there's something wrong and you're just trying to say thank you to me. There's a time and a place for that. I've had this happen. It's not quite common. It happens every blue moon. I had somebody message me on Amazon. Oh, which, by the way, and actually that's a story for another day. They messaged me on Amazon. Asked Amazon customer service was like, "Are you selling outside of the site?" I'm like, well, I do appreciate you helping support the channel by notifying me that you enjoy the content. Please don't do it on the selling platforms. I've had this on eBay, I've had this on TCG Player, and I've had this on Amazon. And I do ask you at this point to please keep those. I love them. I'm just saying, please keep those kinds of things to Facebook, to Twitter, to Instagram if you are reaching out to me, and I would appreciate that. Because it doesn't necessarily look good. It looks kind of shady, actually, if you're messaging me going, hey, I love your channel, and it's like, is he selling outside of our platform? Should we be worried? In the system of the automated messages, when customer service is reading these things, when they do checks through the account, they're probably like, that's a little bit weird. So I think that's a respectable thing that I can ask. It's probably not going to stop, and that's fine, but I kind of find that a little bit weird at times. Well, like I said, I don't have an issue with it per se. It's just, if we could keep that on the platforms that they need to be on. Keep business, keep for fun on the side. Okay. Outside of that, standard thing I deal with every single week, at least once. Players don't understand that 6 to 8 days means 6 to 8 business days. Don't message me on the 8th day. Oh my god. My number one pet peeve about all this. I ordered on Friday night. They message you on Sunday morning. Have you shipped yet? I ordered Friday night at 11 p.m. Have you shipped yet? And you're just like, this happens. Same thing with this. People don't understand how business days work. People don't understand wait time. And people don't understand. People just don't understand. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for this video. Those are my current iterations of things. Please like the video, support the channel, make sure you're following. I'd like to get to 100K sometime before I die. We'll slowly get there, but alright guys, I'm out. Peace. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.